Thought I might find you in here hiding.
What have I done now?
What's that?
It's a receipt.
For?
Zach's Christmas presents.
Right, and the amount? What's the amount?
Well, you can see the amount.
I want you to say it.
I'm not going to say it.
OK, I'll tell you. It's for £179.48. And that is just one of them. I found a whole pocket full of these.
Sarah, it was his first Christmas.
So what, you thought you'd spoil him with our money?
Our money? No, it came out of my account. What's that?
That is a receipt for Harry's present, and that is for £63, which is a difference of a lot.
Come on. So what?
So I've spoken to Izzy. I know exactly how much you spent on Jake. Zach is a child that you made behind my back, and you lavished nearly 200 quid on him, as well as spending Christmas Day in Bristol.
Sarah, what exactly is your problem here? The fact that I've spent too much money, or the fact that I've spent it on my kids and not yours?
Oh, your kids. Now we're getting somewhere.
About 400 quid brand new.
So why the rush to sell it then?
Between me and you, I've maxed out my credit card and I'm 2 months behind on the rent. So if the missus finds out... Well, if the missus finds out, then I'd sooner get rid of that, you get me?
No.
Well, because she might chop something off.
What?
Ah, forget it. Look, do you want it or not?
How much did you say again?
150.
I'll give you 110.
125 and I'll throw in the manual.
Wouldn't you have given me that anyway?
Because of this.
How can a mascot fall in sick?
Same as anyone else. But I've got Beth to do it in case it's all through me.
Yeah, well, Sarah makes me do the same, to be fair.
Well, if you get someone else to do it, you're pretty much admitting it's a lie.
So have you got an understudy or what?
Yeah, but she's got no rapport with the fans. She won't even high-five the kids.
What? And all you got to do is a mascot.
Exactly.
Still got 86 cans left. Well, don't blame me, Cakey got them.
Do you know, I've had 6 of these. I still feel completely fine.
You know why, don't you? It's alcohol-free. What? Kirky!
Oh, anyway, I thought you and Ches would have wanted to go back to his. Know why you got the place to yourself? Start the new year off with a bang.
We were going to, but he was feeling bloated.
Right. So why she bought him a boat?
Oh, I have no idea. It must have cost her a fortune.
What type of boat is it?
I don't know. No, it's got a massive bow on the side of it, though.
I'll have to get the lowdown. She must still fancy him.
And where's she keeping it?
Right outside your house.
What?
Alcohol-free.
Yeah, it says so on the can. Look,
Farah Al-Cool.
0.0%. People could be asking for the money back.
I did wonder.
Brewed in Bucharest. Kurt, you bought a job lot of non-alcoholic Hungarian lager.
Bulgarian.
Right, come on then. Where'd you get the money from?
What money?
Carrie, I'm not stupid. I saw it when you were going to pay Beth.
I sold the mitre saw.
What did you do that for?
Because you kicked off so much about Zach's present.
Right, well, you can pay it towards the rent then. You are on top of that, aren't you?
Of course I am.
Good.
Said, was she sure? I mean, that house is full of memories of Lewis, but she just completely bit my head off. That house is full of memories of Alf.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, apparently Lewis is just a footnote.
Oh, Shona, have you heard this? The Grand's moving back to Grasmere Drive.
Well, it's going back to work that's causing the aggro.
Oh, is David still being sulky?
Mm-hmm. And I'm Piggy in the middle. Right, anyway, bye. Bye,
See you, bye, Bethany.
Don't like it.
No.
So that money I transferred,
Oh, hi, Sarah. Hi, Harry.
I need it back.
No chance. No, the rent's due today. We're not going to be late again.
We've had a job fall through and the guy wants his advance.
Well, tell him to whistle.
Well, if you'd seen the size of him, you wouldn't be saying that.
Right, fine. I'll just do a bank transfer. I'll just give the landlord a call.
No. I'll, but I've got a batch of calls to make, so I'll do it. It's no bother.
Right, what we'll do is we will pay last month's at the end of this week and we'll pay this month's next week. Do you know what? We are good tenants. He's lucky to have us.
Bye.
Gemma's the one.
Don't tell me you're booking a Caribbean cruise.
I wish. No, I'm just looking. We've got plenty of work.
Well, apart from the 20 grand loft conversion that we lost this morning. Honestly, some of these planning officers, they want locking up or bricking up.
Well, we've got the Swifts job and the Casey's. And what's happening about the Atcar's flat roof?
Oh, it's still leaking, mate. In fact, remind me to chase that.
Will do. So I've been pricing solicitors, right? And even the juniors, the fees are through the roof.
But I thought Eileen said no. And you can't adopt the twins without her say-so, can you?
Yeah, but she just needs a nudge. She'll change her mind once I've got a lawyer on board.
Do you know what? They're parasites as well, aren't they? They just feed off people's misery. In fact, the worst on planning officers.
But look, right, the thing is, I need to show the social workers that I'm serious.
Whatever you need, let me know.
Well, I was thinking another 50 a week, because when Pat...
Whoa, hang on. I thought you meant that you wanted time off to sort the case out.
Now I'm asking for a rise. Look, you see, I was a kid then, but I've got experience now. With all this work coming in.
What, demolish a shed? We've got to fit a kitchen in a student house. And we got the Actar's roof if ever that guy gets back to me. Small-scale stuff, mate. We're treading water here.
Right, well, I'll do a ring round. If we need to drum up business, yeah, I can deliver flies at dinner time.
Said, it's not enough, mate. Look, we needed things to pick up last month and they haven't. The way things are going, I'm going to have to cut your hours. Sorry, mate.
Seb. Sebastian.
Only one person in the world calls me that.
They'll let me out this dinner time.
Yes, no, no. Yes, I'm still at Eileen's. No, there's no room for you. And no, I can't spare a tenner.
I wasn't going to ask. I'm crashing at Benita's.
Why, Seb, you all right?
What do you care?
Benita, guess soon.
What's up with Moody Chops? Have you stole his last Jaffa cake, or is it Abby's fault? Seb just full-on blanked me in the street.
Yeah, it's quiet, so I sent him home early. With pay.
And he's annoyed.
Yeah, you're going to be too when I tell you. Look, I didn't give you the full picture this morning. I thought I could sweet-talk the landlord.
And he wants the rent today.
He wants us out, babe.
For being a month behind?
3 months. We were having cash flow problems. I needed materials for a job. I promised myself that I'd put it straight back, but then Harry...
3 months? So all over Christmas, while you're splashing the cash and getting presents for your boys, but it's too late for sorry, isn't it? Right, give me his number. I'll call him myself. It'll be better coming from me.
It's too late. He wants the flat cleared today.
But that's illegal.
Well, he's done it before. He told me straight. If we don't move out, he'll throw us out.
3 months in arrears. Why the hell did you not tell me?
Because I kept thinking that I'd turn a corner. Sounds stupid now,
Well, I'm saying nothing.
Well, your face is saying quite a lot. Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna have to pack. I'm just gonna have to move back in, Mum. How is this evening happening?
Because we lost a 20 grand job.
No, that's today's disaster. That does not explain the last 3
yes,
months.
I know, but I've turned down smaller jobs because we had that in the diary. Look, I've messed up, all right? I'm meant to be the provider.
Oh, am I meant to feel sorry for you because you were just too proud and alpha to be straight with me?
I don't want your pity, all right? In fact, there's nothing that I can even say is that I've messed up, and I'm sorry.
Oh, just stop saying it because it doesn't change anything.
I know.
Do you know, if you'd have told me sooner, we could have put our heads together, we could have gone to Citizens Advice. We could have sold an organ, I don't know. Oh, you idiot!
Well, they can't evict you just like that.
Well, they can and they are. We're homeless.
Hint, hint.
Oh, shut up, David.
Mum said that maybe we could play musical bedrooms for a bit.
Oh, well. If Mum said it, it's gospel, innit? Matthew, Mark, Luke and Gail.
Look, this is your home.
Well, technically it's mine, but hey.
Look, we'll ship out as soon as we're back on our feet, OK?
Yeah, when? 12 for never.
Bango's your theory about Audrey's money. Yeah, I've got 80 quid, never mind 80 grand.
I'm going to look for a flat share.
Darling, you can't.
No, Mum, it's fine. I want to be independent, and I've got 2 jobs now.
Get you.
I'm sorry, guys. I know it's all my fault.
That doesn't help. Oh, it's Mum. It's not Gary's fault the jobs have fallen through. People are struggling to keep a roof over their head, never mind fix it.
Not very profound. She could get a slot on Newsnight. Now over to Gail from Weatherfield, our economics editor. She could wear a tabard.
Look, he doesn't mean it.
No, we know. Gran says he's got small man syndrome.
I heard that.
It's gonna be fine. It's just a blip.
Like sardines.
Now, remind me, are sardines ticklish?
Maybe we should have 2 sittings.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Won't be for long.
We hope.
Guess what? I'm moving in with Emma and Maria. How good is that?
I'm sorry it's come to that.
Hey, man, she'll have a blast.
Yeah, Maria's knocking on a bit, but Emma's a right laugh.
Well done, Gary.
Stop beating yourself up.
Don't stop on my account.
Hawks. Try not create an atmosphere or anything.
I'm sorry. I am grateful. You know, we'd be in a hostel if it wasn't for you guys.
Yeah, well, you'd do the same for us. It's just a rough patch. You'll bounce back in no time.
Well, thanks.
Here you go. See you soon.
It's all about.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Gary. Finished already?
No, I haven't. Looks like it's a bigger job than I thought it would be.
What? Why?
So I've pulled up the floorboard to sort the leak out, and I'm no expert, but it looks like you've got dry rot.
Oh, no. Oh, but it cost thousands to fix last time.
Yeah, like I say, I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Just worried how I'm going to cover the expense at the moment.
Well, let me go speak to a few guys and get a quote sorted out, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
See you later.
I'm sorry.
All right. Oh, my goodness, it never rains, eh?
What are you going to do?
Well, I'll have to find the money from somewhere, Maria. I mean, this place is the only thing I have that's worth anything.
You're not thinking of selling?
I may not have any choice.
Have you seen that viral video of that dude in LA who cuts homeless people's hair for free?
Well, you're not homeless.
I'm a little bit homeless.
Are you saying you can't afford this haircut that I've nearly finished?
I'm saying I can afford a little bit of it.
All right, well, if all you can afford is half an haircut, that's all you're getting.
What? Really? You can't do that. I'm sorry, I just wanted to look good for me interview. If I get the job, I swear I'll pay you in full.
Don't worry about it, Abby. He's a good beggar at the best of times. What job is it you're going for, anyway?
Fishmonger.
Yes, I do. I feel sorry for Gran, but where are we all going to sleep? Like sardines as it is.
Well, I thought if you two gave up your beds, then she could have your room.
Oh, great. Well, where are we meant to sleep? What about Harry?
Well, Harry can go in with Lily and Max can sleep on a camp bed with David and Shona, and you two can go on Lilo's in the front room.
Lilo's?
You are kidding me, Mum. We're not a couple of students.
But what do you suggest, then? We can't just turn her out on the street.
Why don't you stay in a B&B or something?
And who's going to pay for that? Your Gran is a recently bereaved pensioner, and she needs her family around her. Anyway, it's not like it's going to be permanent. I'll put the kettle on.
Why don't we just stick someone in the airing cupboard?
Everything okay?
Yes. Everything's fine now.
I've brought a few tea towels with me from Grasmere Drive, because Gail's always looked like someone's mopped the floor with them.
Probably because they have. Right, I'm going to nip out. I'll get a few bits sorted.
Sarah, I am sorry.
Oh, don't be daft.
Oh, Gary, you were right about the dry rot, and it looks a much bigger problem than we thought.
Right.
So I thought if you're still interested and like to put a quote in, obviously I'll get another couple to compare.
Absolutely not a problem.
I know it's not exactly your area.
Oh, no, listen, I'll subcontract any specialist work. It's fine. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, good. Well, if the price is right, I would love you to do the job.
Oh, Audrey, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Come here.
Oh, come on.
Mwah.
Look, it's the least I can do.
Oh, nice one. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, better make myself useful and go and chop the veg for Gail.
It's not fun at all on a blow-up bed unless you're 8 years old at a sleepover. And even then, you need bribing with sweets.
Well, it's not going to be forever, is it? If we get your grand's job, then we're going to be fine. I'm trying my best here, mate.
I know. I know I keep banging on about it, but I want us to have our own place, like...
Come on. What are you doing here?
Oh, just decided to pop up and see Eileen for a few days.
Well, why didn't you text me? Hiya, mate.
Oh, it's spur of the moment.
Hello.
Don't worry, I wasn't planning on leaving without him seeing his dad.
Oh, that's a nice surprise.
Hey.
He's wearing the outfit. Look at you, eh?
I know he's grown out of the shoes already, which is a shame.
Let's get you inside, eh? Come on. Mwah.
Oh, I'm glad you find it funny.
Oh, come on. It'll be romantic.
Were you serious, really? We are sleeping on 2 plastic lilos. They're not even proper air beds. In a room that in the morning is going to resemble Piccadilly Station. Oh, and one of them has a hole in it.
I think I've got a punch kit.
Look, don't stress, right? We're going to be sleeping on the floor for a couple of weeks. It's no big deal.
Right, so you think that this is an okay way to live, do you?
No, but I've told you things are about to change.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Is this about Nicola by any chance?
Oh, you. Honestly, your ego, it knows no bounds. No, this is about the fact that you think that our rubbish lives are so flipping hilarious. Well, look at my face. I'm not laughing. But while we're on the subject of Nicola, before you start dishing out more maintenance or buying ridiculously expensive outfits for your son, who has already grown out of his shoes...
Right, so it's not about Nicola, no? Right, yeah, nice one.
There's a tin out there, but it's empty.
I'll get one, girl.
Sorry if this is causing problems.
Oh, it's not caused them. It's just added to them. Don't get the job. And what's it got to do with Nick?
She picked the lowest quote.
Okay, next question. Why didn't you give her the lowest quote?
I put in a good price for a proper job.
Have you been drinking?
I had one beer in the bistro with Nicola and Zach.
Oh, lovely. Oh, so you're off having a boozy lunch with your ex while we're sleeping on Lilos and sponging off my family?
Nicola is not my ex.
Oh, sorry, what's the proper title?
Oh, come on, that's not the issue here, is it?
Drunken one-night stand, shoulder to cry on when you couldn't talk to me, mother of your love child.
She paid for lunch.
Sugar mummy.
And you're the one that told me to go to the park with her anyway.
Right, I'm going to speak to Gran.
Oh, there's no point.
But somebody has to do something. I can't live like this.
Babe, this is my problem, and I'm going to sort it. Okay?
So they can fast track her because she's only...
Not good news, eh?
We didn't get Audrey's job. But listen, I've got a few other leads to chase up, so hopefully one of them comes off.
I need work if I'm going to stand any chance of getting the twins.
Yeah, look, Seb, I'm hanging by a thread here, mate. So the best I can do is just employ you job by job. But if something else comes up, then I'd take that if I was you, okay?
Yeah, I get it.
I'm sorry, mate.
It's all right. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Harry is part of our family.
To be fair, Sarah, he's your boyfriend and you've been on and off so many times.
Okay, well, what about me? Am I part of this family? Could you not have done it for me?
I have to take the lowest quote. Come on. Louis took all my money.
Could you not have given him a chance to match it? He's a good builder.
I've got to get going on this. It's my home. I haven't got time for toing and froing.
Right, you know, I'm not going to forget about this. I am sleeping on a Lilo.
Sarah.
She'll calm down.
You don't know how Sarah afforded to pay the extra, my love. Of course I would. But I'm in such a mess losing all that money.
No, it's fine. I understand. It's nothing personal.
No, of course it isn't. I mean, that's what I told Sarah. I mean, money's so tight, I've got no choice.
Hang on, Sarah spoke to you.
Yeah, she gave me a right flea in my ear.
Hey, well, I asked her not to.
Yes, I know, and I should have told you myself, but it's just that, well, Nick was worried you might...
Might what?
Well, you might not take it very well.
And do what?
I don't know, love. I mean, it was just looking out for me like Sarah's looking out for you.
Yeah, well, I'll always be fine. Don't worry about me, Audrey.
No, of course you will. And something will turn up. It always does, doesn't it, eh? Anyway, I've got a dash. I just wanted to clear the air, all right?
Yeah, well, the air's clear. Buy you a pint?
What's the point? Can't even afford to buy you one back.
I wish that I could do more, mate.
Well, you can.
What?
Put me in touch with that bloke, Joe. I could do protection work.
Not a good idea.
At least I could make some quick cash.
Just trust me. You don't want to get mixed up in that world.
My choice. Just give us a number.
It's not happening. For your own good.
Evening. What can I get you?
Well, thanks for nothing, mate.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, Sean.
Okay.
Joe, it's me. Yeah, funny. Listen, do you fancy a pint?
Oi! Oi! Drop it!
What?
Drop it! Dave was chewing my bra.
Hey?
Oh. Lilo's gone flat.
Probably because the glue on the patch didn't set properly. I'll have a go with the puncture repair kit in a bit.
I don't want a puncture repair kit. I want a proper bed in a proper bedroom.
I know, me too. Well, there's still plenty of bounce over here if you want to come and share my sleeping bag.
You dream. David? Where's my knickers? Conclusion. I feel I've demonstrated my punctuality, efficiency, and ability to use my common sense to make sure that the office runs more smoothly. And given that I've been working here for 8 months now.
You want a raise?
Yes, please.
You know what? That was an excellent presentation.
Well done.
You probably do deserve a raise.
I sense a book coming on.
Well, and that just goes to show how perceptive you are.
So it is a no?
Yes, it's a no. But I don't want you to think of it as a hard no. I want you to think of it as a soft no. In fact, I'd go so far to say it is a soft no that could possibly develop into maybe, and in the fullness of time, could become a borderline yes.
Do you know how long this process might take?
No idea, and I've got a meeting, so if you want to talk about it further, here's Nick.
Oh, no.
I need the money.
Yeah, but if I give you a raise, I've got to give all the girls a raise.
Right. I'm sleeping on a lilo with a slow puncture, and this morning, David ate my bra.
David ate your bra.
No, David the dog, he ate my bra. Look, I've not slept for days. I need money. We need somewhere to live. You have money. You're my brother. Give me money.
I can't be seen to show any favouritism.
Well, okay, just give me a raise and we'll not tell anyone.
Oh, look, if I thought it was possible. Sorry. Oh, look, phone. Oh, it's Gran. Sorry. Oh, hi, Gran. Hi, yeah. Yeah.
No more dry cleaning, no more coffee, no more biscuits. Nothing for you.
Yeah, Gran, I'm still here, yeah.
Own brother won't give me a pay rise.
Yeah, and they said that austerity was over.
I've heard anything from Gran.
No, she's still waiting for some more quotes.
Oh, she'll give you the job.
You really think so?
Yes, I do. She'll have me to answer to otherwise, and then we can get our own place.
Yeah, it's the first priority, I promise.
I'm exhausted.
Any news on the big job?
No, we're still on standby, but it's looking good. Hiya, mate.
We're going for a lap round the Red Wreck if you want to join us.
Oh, I've got to go back to work, but why don't you go?
Oh, I should probably tidy the yard. Look at it.
No, spend a bit of time with your son. Right. Mwah. Give me a shout if you hear anything from Gran.
Right, will do. Hiya, mate. You're a really good boy.
So, any sign of that cheese on toast? 2 minutes. Actually, do you know what? We're all right. I can see you rushed off your feet. Are you sure? Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. Oh, right. 2 chicken butties to go.
Was that predictable?
And I'll be with you in just 1 second.
Yeah, no rush.
Look, why don't we scoot over to the bistro and have a proper meal?
I can't really afford restaurants, can I?
Oh, my suggestion, my treat.
Oh, Abby looked amazing. I felt like Henry Higgins preparing her for her interview.
Who's Henry Higgins? My fair lady. The one that turned Grubby Doolittle into the posh bird. Come on, Kev. Did she get the job?
But Abby will.
Hello, Roy's Rolls Cafe, Shona speaking. How can I help? No, sorry, Roy isn't here right now. Is there anything I can help with?
Sorry, I'm just waiting for the call.
Hey, listen, I'm doing all right for money. Why don't you take a break for a month or 2 from paying maintenance?
Look, I know I missed a payment, but once I get this job, everything will be sorted, yeah?
We can manage. I wouldn't offer if we couldn't.
Nick, thanks, but this job will see me through, yeah?
Can I have a quick word?
Just having lunch.
Okay, it's about my Gran's house, 2 minutes.
It's okay, go ahead.
Right, she had the quotes.
Yeah, it's not good news, I'm afraid.
Oh, what?
Yeah, look, she feels bad about it, but she could have go for the lowest quote.
No, whoa. Hang on. 1, why isn't she telling me this? And 2, how could anyone have offered a lower quote than me?
Okay, you've got a bit of a temper. She's worried you might kick off.
No, Nick, I'm not kicking off. Look, I put in a fair quote, and I've put off other jobs to do this one.
Okay, well, look. Money's tight, and she had no choice.
Okay, so what if I lower my price? I'll look for cheaper supplies. Look, please don't do this.
Hey, look. I'm sorry. Decision's been made.
None for me.
No.
You know, the strange thing about women, Harry, they think that the silent treatment's some sort of punishment. But it's not. Because I could go on like this for weeks.
Hey, I wonder if he's meeting his ex-girlfriend for lunch again today. What do you think?
Well, isn't this mature?
How many times Nicola's not my ex?
So are you finding sleeping on the Lilo?
Oh, 3 times in the night I had to blow it up. It's a bigger letdown than him.
Still, you've got each other. I mean, it could be worse.
Worse? I am sleeping on a Lilo in my brother's living room. How could it be worse? Oh, send my love to Nicola.
It's work.
Look, tell me to keep my nose out, but don't you think you're being a bit harsh on him? I mean, he's trying.
A few more nights on these Lilos, neither her back's gonna go right on. We need to get our own place, but I'm brassy.
Does Sarah know you're looking for security work?
Nah. Cross that bridge when I come to it.
Stick to the building trade. The mate was telling me there's loads of work going in Qatar.
It's never run cold with you, is it?
I had a job offer in that part of the world once. Saudi.
Yeah, what happened?
Aiden happened. We had a baby on the way, and that was the end of that.
You see, that's it if you've got a family.
You'll be doing this for your family. It's good money, tax-free. 6 months in the Gulf, all your problems will be over. You know, you were talking about crossing that bridge.
What the hell is he doing here?
Not security this time. It's building work. In Qatar.
Qatar? Oh, well, that's all right then. I mean, as long as the commute isn't too tough.
Well, maybe I should leave you to it, mate. But let me know what you decide.
He has decided he is not going to Charlton with you. Never mind Qatar. So have a nice life and do me a favour. Do not stay in touch.
Good luck.
Sarah, we need the money. It's 6 months.
Don't you think you've put her through enough?
Thank you.
You don't have to do this. The offer's still there.
The offer?
Yeah, I said he could stop paying maintenance for Zach for a bit, so you're back on your feet.
Is there anything else you haven't told me?
Take her up on it, so what's the point in telling you? Thanks.
Oh, lovely, thank you. Right, I don't want to talk about Gary. I just want to get bladdered and forget all about him. What time do you finish your shift?
Oh, I'm not staying out with you, Mum.
Do you know what? I feel like every time we're getting somewhere, it's like his Garpers again. It's like Ukraine, Qatar, Bristol to see Zach.
And this is you not talking about Gary, is it?
I feel like he doesn't even want to be with me. Hello, Izzy. Oh, come on. Come and join me. Have a drink with me.
Oh, actually, I was just going to get a takeaway.
Oh, it's all right. You can have one. Will you grab another glass, please, Bethany?
OK, just the one, but I'm not staying out any longer.
No, that's what I said. Thank you.
Sarah, have you got a sec?
Yes. Yeah, come and join us.
I'm really sorry if I upset you earlier. I just assumed that Gary would have told you.
Yeah, forget about it. I have.
Oh, no, I can't. Eileen's looking after Zach, so...
Well, then there's no problem, is there? Bethany, will you just grab me another glass, please?
One drink.
That's what I just said.
Oh, my gosh, you know what? I've realised that we all have one thing in common. We all have history with Gary.
I don't.
Don't even joke about it.
Gary's angels.
Gary's exes.
Well, I'm not an ex yet.
It's nice to have something to aim for.
How has a builder with a stupid little beard managed to bag us 3? Seriously?
Because he's a big ginger stud.
Well, I wouldn't say big.
Cheers!
Cheers to that.
Cheers! Say fort 3 times.
Why?
Just do it.
Fort.
Spell fort twice.
F-O-R-T.
Say fort 2 more times.
Fort.
What do you eat your soup with?
Fork.
Do you? I use a spoon.
Peter's right. This is just a slow death.
Little mix have let themselves go.
Oh, you wanted to say the Spice Girls, but you just didn't want to show your age.
Well, I need to sound like I'm past it.
You never had it.
Gemma, please could we get 4 shots of sambuca? In fact, make it 5. 1 for you. Ooh, this shift just got interesting.
Mum, are you sure that you can afford that?
Oh, I'll worry about it in the morning.
Don't mind if I join you for a shot, do you?
Well, skills only.
What if I say this round's on me?
Then I would say, Adam, you can be one of the girls. You can be, Tartan Spice.
Oh, yeah? Which one are you?
Well, you stick around, you might find out. Fort.
And what'd you eat your soup with?
A spoon. How old do you think I am? 5.
That's as old as the hills.
No one is stupid enough to fall for that.
Okay, ladies, I propose a toast. I'm Mr. Tartan Spice. Okay, here's to the top. And here's to the middle.
Middle.
And here's hoping we all get a little. Mom!
Oh,
show your face. Ugh. Gemma, can we have a lock-in later?
Yeah, of course. You can't have a lock-in. What do you think I am? It's against the law.
And we're in enough trouble as it is.
Sorry. Okay, can we just please have the same again? In fact, make it double.
I'm beginning to see a different side to you tonight. I always thought you were the sensible one in the family.
Oh, I'm very sorry to disappoint.
You said I was disappointed.
Oh,
Baby, get it on.
Cause tonight
Is the night when to become one.
Adam says that we can go back to his place.
Oh. Never even saw your lips move.
That's fine. Daniel's still in the hospital, so I've got an empty.
Woo! Come on, girls, what are we waiting for?
I told Annie I'll be home at 7 o'clock, then 8 o'clock, then 9 o'clock.
Oh, come on, just one more drink.
No. I am going home.
Yeah, me too.
Right, come on then, let's go. Do you know, I could murder a kebab. Oh, fine, whatever, I'm going.
I'll walk in.
Do you know I only said that to get a shot of her?
So you don't want to call it a night?
No, what I want is another drink.
You know, I used to fancy you when we were teenagers.
Really? Gosh, you never said.
Well, you had a kid.
It put a lot of guys off.
Couldn't have been easy.
No, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
You know, Amy's pregnant.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, poor girl, what's she gonna do?
I don't know yet.
Well, whatever she decides, just support her. My mum was amazing and I could not have got through it without her. Must have been hard for you, growing up without a mum.
Yeah. I still miss her. Don't tell anyone I said that, though. Doesn't quite go with my image.
What is your image?
You know, cool, handsome, intriguing.
Intriguing.
Little touch of the old Bond, you know? Women want to get to know him, but they never really do. You know, I think it's working for me.
I think it sounds a little more big-headed and cheesy.
Oh, thank you very much.
But I would definitely give you the handsome.
I'll give you beautiful back.
It's cheesy.
I'm beginning to go off you.
Oh, I didn't know you were on me.
I would be, given half a chance. I'm sorry, it's just my default mode, flirting. Sees then having deep conversations about missing my mum. Do you fancy another glass of wine? I promise, no more flirting.
Yeah, go on, why not?
I swear it's true.
I don't believe you. There is no way your first time was with your teacher. That's male fantasy.
Okay, well, it might have been a teacher, not my teacher. And I might have been 17.
Oh, you meant to be being honest with me.
Well, I was in the end. Right, it's your turn.
Okay.
If you were free and single, would you let me kiss you?
Oh, you can't ask me that.
I just have. And you have to answer, remember?
Okay. Possibly, yes, but I'm not free and single.
Well, strictly speaking, you are. I mean, you're not in prison. You're not actually married, are you?
Whoa. What are you doing?
I'm sorry if I misread the signals.
There were no signals.
You were flirting with me.
No, Adam, you were flirting with me after you told me you wouldn't.
And you were flirting back, otherwise I would have stopped. Sarah! Sarah! What do you mean?
No, just leave it.
It just is what it is, isn't it? Sarah! Sarah, come on. You're the one that came back to my flat instead of going back to your boyfriend.
Yeah, because I thought I could trust you.
You were up for it and you know it.
Wait, are you okay? Is he hassling you?
No, I'm fine.
No, I'm not, mate, so keep your nose out, all right?
Looks like you are to me.
Come on, let's just go and have a...
Oi, leave her alone.
Do that again, you'll regret it.
Oh, my God! What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry. You okay?
Oh, no, just stay away. You've done enough damage. Oh, come on, come on. I'll take you back. So I found these in the bathroom. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do a swap.
No, it's okay. I'll do it.
I know that you've got HIV, and I know that it's not a risk if you're taking your meds. And you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Thank you.
Oh, don't be daft. It should be me saying thank you.
So, what happened anyway? Because
Oh, it's nothing. Just a couple of us went back to Adam's, and then when they left, he thought he'd try it on.
What an idiot.
Oh, I think he's drunk.
It's no excuse, though.
Oh, sorry. Did I wake you?
Oh, my God, what's happened?
It's okay. I'm fine.
Oh, who's that now?
I don't think I'm very popular.
She'll be fine.
Sorry, I know it's late. Looking for Sarah.
Yeah, she's here. Go on through.
What's happened to you?
Yeah, just what I was asking.
Somebody jumped him, but we didn't see who.
Oh, my God.
Will you call the police?
Nah. Well, they didn't take anything and they're not out on me, so...
Yeah, all the same.
I'd rather just leave it, honest.
You didn't get hurt, did you, babe?
Me? No. I was on my way back and saw him, and whoever it was had long gone. Right. Better get going. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah. Thanks.
I'm sorry. I should have told you I got back in touch with Joe.
It's okay. I think I probably overreacted.
I just wanted to try and make things better, you know? Because you're right, we shouldn't be sleeping on your brother's floor. Scrabbling to make ends meet. It's not fair on you or the kids. I'm such a loser.
Darling, no. You're not. I don't think it's going to help you going away. And I'm scared that we're not strong enough to survive it.
Hey, of course we are. Don't talk like that. Come here. Promise I won't go back, okay? I'm sure things will turn around somehow. But as long as we got each other, we're fine. Yes? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
You gonna eat that or just rearrange it?
No, I feel too guilty. I can't afford meals out.
Oh, come on. Are you saying that I can't treat you to breakfast on your day off? Besides the amount of booze that you put away last night, I thought you might need it. But if it's gonna go...
Right, go on. You have it.
So, I'm thinking about sending out some more leaflets, because, you know, spring's coming, so people start thinking about building work again.
Yeah, maybe.
Because trust me, the fight back starts right here, okay? Yeah?
Hi.
It's come up bad, that. Won't ask for a rematch.
Well, he caught me off guard.
You sure you don't want to go to the police?
There's no point, they won't catch you. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with me a bit of money in my pocket couldn't solve.
Yeah, well, I know that feeling, don't I?
Do you? I've got a twins adoption hearing tomorrow. If I could tell socials working full time, they might think again.
Look, mate, we've been through this, haven't we? Look, I wish that I could help. I really do.
Hey, Seb.
All right.
But I'm literally hanging on by my fingernails here, mate. I've got to put my own family first, okay?
Yeah. Whatever.
What's that supposed to mean, eh? Hey, Seb!
Just leave it. He's had a nasty shock last night. Just cut him a bit of slack, okay?
Yeah, I suppose. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, do you want me to make it?
No, I'll get it.
With medical negligence. I asked for the Bradburn RTA.
Oh, yeah, that's at the back. I consolidated some files to save a bit of space.
And waste my time.
10 seconds.
I'm a busy man.
You're an angry man. Oh, coffee's too hot, eating's making too much noise, and you're downright rude to Mr. Ricky, you know?
He's altering his will every 2 minutes. That set of Toby jugs has changed hands about 7 times. I might as well use a pencil.
Hey, his random grudges have made you a few bob, don't knock it. But something tells me this is about more than Mr. Ricky's Toby jugs.
I don't know. A part of me quite envies him, to be honest.
What? You're after a Star Trek Toby jug?
I want something that I care about, something that matters to me. I'm 30, and my life can pack in a suitcase, and if I upped in life, would anyone really care?
Well, your family would.
Only because they're obliged. I wish I had the guts to start again somewhere else like Angie.
Oh, and you don't think she packed up her troubles in a suitcase?
It's worth a shot, isn't it? I can't make a relationship stick, and I'm not exactly changing the world here, am I?
Well, you're changing who gets a Star Trek Toby jug twice monthly.
Don't rub it in.
Well, it matters to Mr. Hickey and a lot of other people who come in here. And, well, as for relationships,
Can I have a word?
I'm busy.
I think we can squeeze you in. Grab a seat, I'll get you a coffee.
Thanks. Oh, cheers.
There you go. I'll be out front if you need me. And play nice, you.
You didn't tell her.
No, it's not exactly a water cooler anecdote, is it?
I'm sorry about what happened. If I led you on...
If that case went to trial, the jury would come back in 10 minutes. Still, at least you're admitting it. That's some progress.
I was embarrassed. Adam, look, I'd had a drink. Thankfully, I came to my senses, but it's a shame for Seb that you didn't.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Yeah, well, we both messed up. He was just an innocent bystander, and I want to put it right, and that's why I'm here.
I was wondering.
It's the adoption hearing for the twins tomorrow. And it's Seb's last chance to stop it and get custody himself, but he hasn't got a cat in hell's chance on his own. But if you were to fight the case for him...
Sarah, he hasn't got that kind of money.
But he's not going to need it, is he? Not if you meant what you said about regretting what you did.
All right, Seb. You spoken to Eileen yet?
No, not yet. Her phone's off. I'll go see if she's back now.
All right, maybe at 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Where you off?
Well, I need to see Eileen. It's about getting guardianship of the twins.
What now?
It's the final hearing this afternoon.
Hang on, I called you in to tidy the yard up.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, but I told you we got a guy coming in that can put a lot of work our way.
But please, Gary, you got kids. You know what it's like.
Oh, come on, it's not going to take him long.
All right, back in 10 minutes, yeah? And I want this place looking spotless.
It will be, yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Come on. Come here, see you later. Mwah.
Are we doing the right thing?
It's your idea. Too late now.
Look, just hear me out, Seb.
I don't want you anywhere near me.
I've been told you'll be there this afternoon.
Have you gone deaf or something?
I know how much you love him.
Yeah, someone has to.
And I know how much you're pinning on this, but it ain't gonna happen.
That's for the courts to decide.
They're not gonna let you do this. There's a world of difference between loving them and looking after them until they're 16 or more.
What, you know?
Yeah, well, I would. And you're right to be sarcastic. I've been useless.
Hey, did you get my messages?
Sorry, I've just got back.
So, will you support me?
You've been through this.
Not changed my mind, Seb. You've got to think about what's best for the twins.
Seb, you've got to think about how they'll feel being with you and not being able to see me.
Relieved, I imagine.
They need a clean break from the two of us.
Right. Well, stuff you both. I'll go it alone.
Don't put yourself through this.
They need two responsible adults, not a teenage boy.
This teenage boy knows more about him than you ever will.
Oh, I know you've been brilliant.
What, while you were out on benders for days on end? It was me who got him up and got him to school.
I'm not knocking
I practically raised him single-handed because he didn't have a mother. They had you, some junkie.
Seb! This is Mr. Crossley. Come to talk about some work he wants doing.
Sorry. Go.
Come with you.
Sorry about that. Should we go to the office?
It has to be.
When do you want it done by?
As soon as possible, really.
Well, we can start straight away.
No other work on?
Yeah, but you know, we can always shift things around.
I'll leave it, thanks.
No, wait, please, look. Look, you won't get a better price around here. I promise.
Price isn't everything. Pay peanuts and you get monkeys.
What?
I only hire professionals, Gary. Sorry.
This is your fault, Seb.
Didn't know he was coming.
No, I told you to tidy the yard, not be having a
doing
ding-dong
it.
with half the street.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how did it go?
Never got off the ground.
Why? What's happened?
Ask him. You know, that guy was the answer to all our prayers. 3 months' work, 6 days a week. So this is your funeral.
How do you mean?
I'm going to have to let you go.
Oh, no, Gary. Please, not today. You've already cut my hours. I'm in court this afternoon if I don't have a job.
No, stop. Stop. I'm sorry, mate, but you're fired.
I kept telling her to go.
Mate, you knew he was coming round. You know, the yard's a mess and you're just stood there shouting and bawling.
Can you not just give him another chance?
Well, it might just have cost me the business.
I saw that guy leave. I want to say sorry.
Oh, right now is not a good time.
Do you know that he walked away because he saw us rowing and Gary sacked me because of it?
No, I'm the one you should blame. Let me go talk to him.
You can sort it.
You know what, right? I am sick of people having a pop at me when all I do is try my best. You'd have to beg me to come back now, and even then, I'd say no.
Seb.
That's why you fighting his corner all of a sudden.
I'm not. I feel sorry for him. Poor guy's at rock bottom.
You're like me all.
Hey. I'm sorry about what happened.
There's no way I'll stop the adoption now.
You're still gonna go this afternoon?
Yeah, of course. But what the point is?
Maybe,
What?
I don't know, if people are telling you you are not the right person to do it, maybe they have a point.
Are you saying I'm not up to it?
I'm just looking at what people are saying.
Well, they're all wrong.
Well, even if they are, unless you have an adult to support you, that is the end, isn't it?
What's it to you?
I just want to be able to help.
It wouldn't be guilt talking, would it?
No. Right, I'm gonna leave you to it. Just wish there was something I could do.
Actually, there is something. That's if you really wanted to help.
So you want me to support your application?
And why not?
Because I am not the right person.
I don't see why. You're a responsible parent. You've got a decent job.
It's not that simple.
But you said you wanted to help.
I do. I've got my own family to think of. I couldn't take any more on, and it wouldn't be fair on Harry for a start.
Well, you weren't thinking about your family the other night when you came out of Adams. What'd Gary say about that if you knew?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Seb,
Abby, leave it.
you don't have to dash off like that.
Leave me alone.
Hey, I'm the one who's just lost my kids
No,
here.
don't you touch me. Don't ever talk to me again.
Seb.
Oh, look, another deadbeat parent coming to visit his kid.
Just calm yourself down, mate. Come on.
Look.
Hey, Seb, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. You all act like you care, but where were you when I needed you?
We're all here for you.
Oh, here we go, back into social worker mode. Don't worry, Nicola. You're not on the clock anymore.
Seb, that's not fair.
No. You know what isn't fair? Her deciding the future of my brother and sister when she's done nothing for him before. Or him. Do you know what he did when I was going through the worst moment of my life? He fired me. So now I've got nothing.
I said that I'm sorry, mate.
No, you're not. None of you are. The only one who even tried to help was Sarah, and that was to keep me quiet.
What?
She lied to you. I wasn't mugged. I was punched by Adam when I got between him and Sarah fighting as they left his flat. You're all the same. You don't deserve to have kids.
Seb, look, come back.
You know about this?
No. Gary,
Gary!
Did you sleep with her?
You what?
Seb said he saw Sarah at your flat.
Oh, so we're obviously having an affair?
So what was she doing there?
You're talking about Friday, yeah?
Yeah.
We just had a drink. She wanted to talk about Seb's case.
Right.
Gary!
Seb says we're sleeping together because he saw you coming at my flat.
What? No, no, we just had a drink.
He's saying that you hit him. So why did you tell me that he was mugged? Hey!
Because I lied, I'm sorry. Right, Seb was mouthing off. I didn't want to make things worse than they already were. Can we just talk about this somewhere else?
Gary, I wouldn't do that to you, mate. What you two have, I wish I had with someone. Seb got it wrong.
Don't get why you'd lie if nothing happened.
Because, if I'm honest, I knew it looked bad and I was drunk. And if you want me to tell the truth, I know what Adam's like and I know he was probably up for it. But not that I would have let anything happen. I don't know, maybe I just enjoyed knowing that something could have happened if I wanted it to. Does that make sense? It just felt good to be wanted.
What, you think I don't want you anymore?
No. I don't know. We just never have time for each other anymore. We just row about money all the time. And I know it shouldn't, but sometimes when I see you with Nicola, I find it really hot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Hey. Thank you.
Don't, all right?
You know what? Seriously, thank you. I should have told Gary. But it's out in the open now and we've put it behind us.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Seb, please.
No, please, just leave me alone.
Look, I can't even begin to imagine how horrible today's been for you.
Just forget it.
Why are you trying to push people away? We want to help you.
Right, go on then. What needs doing?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, mate. It's a big job, this.
Seriously?
Yeah, we're gonna have to take the whole thing down, rebuild from scratch and underpin it.
You having a laugh? It's a bit of fire damage.
Yeah, relax, mate. I'm joking.
Yeah, well, you never know with you builders. You're dodgier than most.
Yeah, so I'll get it priced up and come back to you.
What do you mean priced up? I'm not going to charge, are you, considering you're living here rent-free?
Well, I can't do it for now, can I? It's a lot of work, this. I'm already doing the barbers for peanuts.
Yeah, relax, mate. I'm joking.
Hey?
No idea what they were saying, but it looked dead serious. Sally reckons she must have done it, but I don't know, I'm not sure. You're not even listening to me. My boss might be getting arrested for arson.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do this.
What is it?
The quote for number 8.
Look. $3,000, that seems like a lot.
Yeah, well, there's a fair bit of damage, isn't there?
Well, I'm no builder, but it doesn't look like $3,000's worth.
Exactly. You're not a builder.
Are you ripping David off?
No!
Then how come you've crossed it out there and you've doubled it there?
All right, I might be massaging the figures a little bit.
Darling, you can't do that. He's my brother. He's been good to us. He's letting us stay.
Yeah, I know, but we need the money, especially if you want your own place.
It's wrong.
Well, it's only a little bit wrong. And no one will ever know. Will they? Carla, do you want me to look at the roof for you?
Oh, no, Gary, I've got too much on my plate.
Well, I think the fire's caught the edge just there. It's best to be safe.
I said no.
Just asking.
Gary, don't worry about it. She always gets snappy when she's got something to hide.
Oh, give it a rest.
Why should I give it a rest?
Because I did not set fire to your stupid boat. Because I wouldn't do that to you, and you should know it.
Dave, got that quote for you.
All right, nice one. Cheers. Blimey. Well, that's a lot more than I thought.
How much is it?
$3,500.
The cheapest I can do. There's a lot of work in there, look. Got to repoint the wall, gutter in, roof edges.
I think you should get a few more quotes.
Will anyone else say the same as me?
Sarah's right, you know. I'm going to have to ring round a few people.
All right, fine. I'll do it for $3,000, but I'm not making a profit on
I
that.
think there's ways you could do mates' rates.
Seriously now, Sarah.
Well, I think we could have a little look here and see if this place could make some savings.
Yeah, £2.5 grand, job's yours.
All right, fine.
Nice doing business with you.
What do you do that for?
Because I'm not having you ripping off my family.
Yeah.
I've had a quick look at the roof.
Is this when you do that thing builders always do? Just gonna set you back a bit, this. Not gonna be cheap, missus.
All right, I'll tell you what, I'll come back tomorrow, bring my ladder, have a proper look, and then me and you can talk numbers.
Okay, if it does need doing, when can you start?
How long's a piece of string?
No, you see, that kind of talk's not gonna wash with me.
Okay, then. How about as soon as I've made progress at the barber's?
And when will that be?
I'll be as fast as I can.
Well, you better have be. If you start dragging your feet, I'll be looking elsewhere.
Right, next
There you are.
What's driving, eh?
But yeah, if I've not had a break all day.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, yeah. Just about to start on this display shelf thing.
First I've heard of it.
Oh, David wants to show off some beaver or something.
Oh, no, not the weasel. He's not still banging on about the weasel.
That's the one.
No, forget that. That's not going to happen.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. Chicken salad, please, Sharon.
Gina looked very well. I saw her in Roy's rolls earlier.
Sure.
Right.
I thought you should know, obviously, with her calling in sick.
She didn't call in sick. She asked for the day off. I said it was okay. Thanks, Sam. It never stops.
Sorry.
No, I'm the one that should be sorry. I should have been here early. I had some business. Take a seat.
Yeah, I think you might be the one that needs to sit down.
Okay.
So I've had a look at the roof. The fire damage is mostly cosmetic, new cladding, new felt, you're good to go.
But
there's a bigger problem. Phelan did a bodgy job, the joists are too short.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, they've been calculated wrong, so they're sitting on makeshift supports and not the wall.
Sorry, in English.
You need a new roof, Carla.
Oh, great. How much?
Well, I'm not a roofer, am I?
But?
You're probably looking at about 50, 60 grand. Sorry.
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry it's going to be late. No, I'd hate to lose your order. Hey, isn't it your Julie's birthday today? No, I never forget. Well, we go back a long way, don't we? Listen, Greg, I really apologise again. I promise it'll only be 2 days late. 3 tops. Yeah? Oh, thank you. No, I really appreciate it. Honestly, I do. Give Julie my best, won't you? All right, darling. Speak soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. The crawling I have to do to keep things ticking along. Right, Gary. I have been through my accounts. I have begged, borrowed, and stolen, and I can just about manage to scrape the money together.
What, so good to go, yeah?
Well, it'll be real tight, but if it needs doing...
It needs doing.
Okay, we best get cracking.
All right, nice one. Right, well, let me know when you can get everything out, and I will...
We'll do it without moving out, can't we?
What, you are joking, right?
No. I need to keep those machines running to pay for the thing. I mean, how long are we talking here?
I don't know, 6, 7 weeks. I don't need half the cash up front.
What?
Well, I need materials, wages. No, it's a big job. I can't do it all on my own, can I? And I ain't got that kind of cash lying about.
Well, neither have I. Especially if I've got to shut this place down.
Then I don't know what to say. Look, the roof's dangerous and it needs doing. End of.
Just replace the felt.
Look, do you understand what I just told you? Look, the structure's dodgy. It's not safe.
Yeah, do you understand what I've just told you? I can't shut the factory down. I've got orders to get out. Is it going to fall down right now, Gary?
Well, no. But you can't put it off for long.
Well, I won't. How much to replace the felt?
About 8 grand. But if I just patch you up, you're going to end up forking out twice for it anyway, aren't you?
I've got no choice.
All right, it's your shot, but I'm not happy about it.
Oh, you know who is happy? Retired people. The rest of us just have to get on with it. Do you want the job or not?
I want the job.
Okay, good. Please don't mention this to Nate. Just keep it between us.
You're the boss.
Is, but I like the sound of it.
Right, it's meant to say sex bomb. It's a typo.
And how many pairs of undies did you ruin?
1,000, give or take.
Muppet.
Hey, where have you been?
On another job.
You're meant to be concentrating on this.
Yeah, but I promised Carla I'd sort the roof, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, she told me about that. Look, forget it, OK? We've got a Barber's to open. This is your priority.
Oh, I love it when you get all masterful.
Why do they call it a pair of undies anyway?
Are you still going on about undies?
Yeah, right, I get socks. There's 2 of them, OK? But, I mean, you don't put on 2 pairs of underpants, do you? Or 2 pairs of knickers. So why do they call it a pair? Just...
Well, that's why you're staff and I'm management. Let me do the thinking. Will you stop looking at your phone? She'll ring you when she needs to.
Do you think she'll be all right?
Oh, she'll be fine. She's with Billy. Yeah, well, I'm surprised you let her go in the first place.
Let her go? What is it, the 50s? Women have minds of their own now, you know. You should know that. That's why they keep divorcing you. Maybe I should just ring her.
Oh, what? In the middle of a funeral? Hey, steady on there, big lad. We're not open yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking for some advice on beard oil.
Why? Why's that?
Right, I'm growing a beard. I mean, it might be hard to see in the light, but if you just look...
Nothing about hard to see, Craig. There's nothing there.
All right, let's have a look. Get in the chair, big boy. Go on.
Come on. There we go now. Laboratory conditions. Down you go.
Let's have a look. No, he's right. There is something just there.
Why don't you just stick your head outside the window and wait for wind to blow it off?
Hey, come on, lads, come on. Look, we'll put you in for a wet shave. You might have to wait a few years.
Right, if you're just going to take the mick...
Oh, come on, Craig.
Oh, come on, Craig. It's just a joke.
Hey? Did to patch it up?
Yeah, I don't think she's got the cash to do it properly. And she don't want Nick knowing either, or anyone else, OK?
Well, he's my brother. I'm not going to keep that from him, am I?
Yeah, well, I can't afford to lose this job, Sarah.
Right, OK, fine. You'd love yourself in that belt.
Put him up.
Right, come on, Clint. Let's go and sort some tea out.
Shona should be back by now. She's not even answering her phone.
She'll go on for a drink after the funeral.
What, nipped at Flying Horse for some sausage rolls and a natter? Dane's family ate her guts. Clayton's got more chance of going to that buffet than what she has.
I'm sure everything's fine, mate.
Why is she not answering? Oh, hang on. Hello? Yeah, speaking. Quote about what? Is this a wind-up? It was some journalist who said Shona's been arrested for helping Clayton escape. Mom? Max? Kids? Where is everyone?
They've probably just gone out.
Why is she not answering?
Well, there could be loads of reasons. Just don't panic.
Door's open. Clayton's been here.
No, he's not.
I am completely aware of the now. Sorry. Just listening to my mindfulness app.
Mum, where are the kids?
Dev's taking them to the pictures with his kids.
Why is the back door open?
Because I'm bringing the washing in. Why is everyone shouting?
Clayton's on the run.
How could he just escape? What happened?
I don't know, Gail. You'll have to wait till it comes out on DVD. Come on, Dev, pick up.
What did the journalist say?
Mum, he didn't give me the details, OK? Why is nobody answering the phone today?
He's probably switched his phone off in the cinema, hasn't he?
Well, what if something happens to the kids?
What do you mean, what's happened to the kids?
Clayton's escaped.
Who escaped? Well,
yeah, apparently he's done a runner at the funeral.
They're saying that Shona's helped him get
She
away.
wouldn't do that, OK? Sarah, can you do me a favour and just pack the kids some things together and just get them ready to leave when they get here?
You really think he'd come here?
Well, he knows where I live. I'm not going to take a chance, am I?
I told you shouldn't have let her go to the funeral.
Oh, you had to say that, didn't you? Nick, she wouldn't help him. I know she wouldn't. Yeah, all right, he might be a son, but there's no way she'd do that.
I hope you're right. For your sake.
Oh.
Dave, are you accusing us?
Simply asking you a question.
Yeah, am I a thief?
Well, are you?
You're a piece of work, you know that.
So you deny it?
Of course I do. You're going to give us the money anyway.
Yeah, well, 5K is better than 2.5, isn't it?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted you with it.
Don't you start. I mean, if I'm making a list of possible suspects, I'm going to start with the one person who knew where it was in the first place.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He's not going to steal from himself, is he?
Trust me, Mum. It's full of surprises. And anyway, there's no sign of a break-in, is there? So it's got to be someone under this roof.
Oh, right, has it?
Well, yeah, the kids are at school.
So where's Shona?
I think she's a bit old for Bessie Street, don't you?
Well, you said it was someone under this roof.
Oh, are you still banging that drum? You've always had it in for her, haven't you?
Our son's on the run from the police? I think a few £1,000s come in handy, don't you?
She's not going to steal off me, all right? It's more likely that Clayton got in and taken it.
Well, I think you should at least talk to Shona.
Mum, I'm not going to insult the girl by accusing her.
Well, you're happy to insult us.
So where's she now?
She's at work. She's at the cafe.
No, she's not. I've just come from there now.
Still nothing. How much longer is this going to go on for?
Maybe no news is good news.
Maybe.
I'm sorry if I've added to your stress recently. You know, making things difficult for you and Gary.
Oh, it's okay. Things have been tough enough for you yourself. How are things with your mum?
She's not my mum. She's lost the right to call herself that. I really miss the twins.
Anything I can do to help, or any time you want to come here and hang out with a couple of monsters, then you are very welcome.
What's going on? Paul said Max was missing.
It's all right. We found it. Well, Seb did. He's upstairs.
What happened?
He found my phone and saw the messages about Shona and Clayton.
You kidding?
No. So he wanted to go and help, but Seb persuaded him not to.
Well, we both did.
Well, cheers, Seb. So has Clayton let her go now?
No, last I heard, they were still negotiating. My mum said that she's going to text me if she hears anything.
Oh, come here. I'm sorry I wasn't here, yeah?
I'd best be getting back to family.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks again, Seb.
Sorry, I love you.
Love you.
Abdominal.
Seb was really good with Max, you know. He's a really good lad. He still hasn't found any work. Couldn't you just give him his job back?
So that's why he was so keen to help.
No, he was just being kind.
Yeah, right.
Why are you so down on him? He was with you for a year.
Look, he became a liability.
Is it any wonder after everything he's been through?
Look, I feel for him, I do. But I've got to think of the business now, yeah? I need reliable workers, and I found some. Who are much cheaper than him.
Hello. Oh, thank God.
You all right?
Oh, I'm so relieved. Right, should I come to the hospital? Actually, you know what, Mum? No, I better stay with the kids. Yeah, they're fine. Well, no, Max knows about what's happened, but I'll explain it to you later. All right. Okay. Love you lots, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, bye.
Look, I'll have the kids if you want to go.
I'd rather you go and see Seb.
I just don't see why I should take him back on.
Shona was held hostage by her son, and she could have died. And Max could have lost his mum all over again. It's bigger things, Gary.
Okay. Them kids are Lily's a nightmare.
She's only 5.
Well, she moaned about the sweets that I got her, then she tried to dip my hairbrush.
She's just a kid. You can't be angry at her.
I'm not angry, I'm just telling you. I didn't have to look after him, I was just trying to help. Not that you said thanks. Saved by the bell.
Seb, yeah? You all right? Thanks for helping Sarah today.
If I help to.
Cheers. So I've got some work going if you fancy it.
You offering me my job back?
No, I'm offering you work on a freelance basis. At the same rate as my other labourers.
Oh, what rate's that?
$5.90 an hour.
That's less than I was getting before.
Well, times change, Seb. Got to match the market, haven't I?
So you're saying I'm the same as those Bulgarian blokes who were just wandering off the street?
No, I'm saying that they're skilled labourers just like you are. Why should I pay you more and them less, eh?
Because I've been working with you for ages.
Yeah, until you messed it up.
Well, I'm not apologising again.
And I'm offering what I'm offering.
No.
Your decision.
Why didn't you take it?
Because it was insulting.
You can't keep turning jobs down.
I've still got some pride.
Like my mum used to say, pride doesn't put food on the table.
Well, what's it to you anyway? It's not like it's your food. You got a family does that for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can look after myself, right? Why don't you just go home and have a nice cottage pie, whatever Sally makes you?
You know what? I will. And that pizza I've put in the oven for you, I hope it's burnt.
Now to be robbed at gunpoint, do you?
Not really.
Sign here.
I'd prefer to run it past my Aunt Cafe first.
Oh, Gary, hi. Look, I'm organising a petition against the Bale hostel.
Right.
You know it's going to be right opposite my flat. The one that I might be asking you to do some work on, if I don't put it back on the market.
No way.
Way. Close to you, your business, and your children.
Right, where do I sign?
You really need a cake after all that lunch.
For later.
I'm also putting the petition online. The more signatures we get, the more chance we have of stopping this blight on the neighborhood.
There you go.
What are you doing? Well, hello, young lady.
Hate it when people call me that.
You don't want to be living next door to a bunch of prisoners, do you?
Yes, actually.
Well, I don't. No offence, but it's brainwashing you, Summer.
Excuse me?
Just because you get off on befriending Crims. It's your next pet project.
Hey, don't talk to him like that.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Oh, don't. He's insulting you.
Right. Come on, Summer. You don't need to see this. We'll get your cake from Debs.
You know, people like you are exactly why I'm signing this petition. Good luck with it, Claudia.
Offered him less money.
It's the same as the other lads are getting.
Yeah, but it's not what he was on before.
So what?
So, I'm not surprised he was insulted.
Look, I did what you asked me. Stop having a go at me, please. I've had enough aggro this afternoon.
Right, just think about all the tough times you've had. How many times that you've nearly gone off the rails, but people gave you another chance, me included. I just thought for once that you might give someone else the same
all right. I'll
compassion.
give him his old flaming wages back. Anything for a quiet life. But I'm not crawling back to him now. He can wait until tomorrow.
Oh, you're all heart.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go and put the poor lad out of his misery.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have taken my anger out on you. It wasn't you I was angry with. And you've been a real support. And I'm grateful.
I just want what's best for you.
I know.
Because I love you.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Don't be.
Spoken to Gary. He's gonna give you your job back. Same wage, everything.
Really?
Yeah, you have my word.
You didn't have to do that for me.
That's the least I could do. Anyway, as you were.
That's amazing. So nice of her.
Yeah, she's nice.
Seb?
Nice one, babe.
Is that for me?
Yes, yours is the sweet one.
Oh, cheers.
You fancy her, huh?
Has he?
How's he getting on?
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Oh, so anyway, Carla, she wants me to hang around this afternoon. She's got somebody coming in from the elastic suppliers. Is there any chance you can pick up Harry?
What, you are joking, right? I told you I'm looking at Claudia's flat this afternoon. No, it's bad enough leaving this lot on their own. I'm not supposed to be at your brother's.
Well, can you just not rearrange Claudia?
Babe, first you're pecking me head about not having enough work, and now you're trying to stop me from doing it.
I'm not pecking your head.
No, I can't pick Harry up. Can't you ask your mum?
Oh, yeah, fine. I'll ask my mum. It's not like she's had enough on yesterday, is it? Oh, and by the way, you're welcome.
I said thanks.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, La Bella.
You sure this time?
Positive.
Shut!
What do you want?
Brought you a coffee and a sandwich.
Well, I've already had a sandwich.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Why didn't you ask?
I'm just going begging hell of it.
Where are you going now?
I went into town.
What for?
Just keep your nose out, all right? Just let me know when Shauna wakes up. Is she up yet?
All quiet on the Western Front?
Right, sound. See you in a bit.
You're up to something, you are.
Just don't pester him, all right?
Is it a bit skewy?
What time are you meeting Miss Claudia? Late. I can sort this.
Just keep stacking that gear.
Oh, yeah, what's up with your Sarah?
What do you think, Seb?
Thought you were in the doghouse.
I'm always in the doghouse.
Bet you wonder what the point is sometimes.
Just sometimes.
You're not thinking of finishing it, are you?
What are you doing here? You doing my nails or something?
I'm just making conversation.
Well, I'm not thinking of it, no, but I'm pretty sure that she is. I mean, imagine putting up with me, hey? Right, Mrs. Colby, here we come.
For how long?
Well, just a couple of hours. Carla wants me to stay late and Gary's been difficult.
Well, you could cut him some slack. I mean, he's working round the clock and The way you speak to him sometimes.
Beg your pardon?
Well, when was the last time you ran him a bath?
Ran him a bath? What am I, his skivvy? He can run his own flaming
All I'm
baths.
saying is you can put a bit more effort in. I'm taking Max and Lily to the pictures after school, so I'll take Harry as well. But think on. We've got enough drama going on over there without you and Gary joining in.
Right, I better get back. I shall be watching the clock.
I'll pick up the kids.
Oh, thank you. Hey.
All right.
Finally giving you 10 minutes then.
Yeah, I could show you the marks.
Oh, give over. He's not that bad. Seb.
Is nobody serving it?
I think Jenny's just gone downstairs.
Did you get me card?
What?
I heard about your job. That's good news.
How long did she say she'll be?
I don't know.
Look, let me do it.
Do what?
Buy him his first legal pint.
You're 18. Why didn't you say anything?
Because I didn't want any fuss. I'll buy my own drink, thanks.
Stop punishing me.
Just leave me alone.
What about your card?
Oh, what? This one here?
That wasn't very nice.
Neither is she.
Might have been a tenner in there.
I don't want the money.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So, 18, eh? I'll have to think of something special.
That doesn't matter.
Anything you're after?
No.
All right. Well, it'll have to be a surprise then.
Oi, what are you up to tonight? Thought we could go for a pint.
Check you out, grown up. Off to play snooker in town.
Oh, who with?
You don't know him. Look, do me a favour and check on that lot, will you?
What should I say to him?
Well, just stand around like you know what you're doing.
Do you know what I'm doing?
Then we shouldn't have a problem, should we?
Well, could I not tag along tonight?
Well, 2 against 1 don't really work, does it?
We'll find someone else play doubles.
Oh, Seb, just go on, Scarpa. Go on. She's not here.
Carla? No.
We tell her I need a word.
Yes, wait. Was I a bit of a cow earlier?
Probably 50-50.
Well, you could apologise as well.
Well, you've not technically apologised, have you?
That is because I am going to apologise to you later.
Oh, yeah?
So, 6:30, my mum's going to take the kids out and I'm going to make sure that David and Shona are out of the way.
I thought you were working late.
Yes, 6 o'clock is late.
And what exactly have you got in mind?
I thought we could have a game of chess.
No, I'm spinning too many balls.
Well, if you can manage one more, 6:30.
We got Seb's due.
What?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you it's at Eileen's. And it's a surprise, so don't say that, okay? Right, let's crack on.
Okay. 6:30.
She's...
Oh, it's you.
What's up?
Nothing. Sarah was looking for you earlier.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she said she's got something special for you. She's a big fan of yours.
Is she?
Why don't you go and see what she's got?
What, now?
Well, no time like the present.
I suppose so.
Great.
All right, I won't be long.
Was that in? I've put him off, but not for long. People are going to be arriving any minute. Oh!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. Nobody. The door was open.
Oh, where's Gary?
But Eileen said that you wanted to see me, right? So I came over and it was open.
Well, who said you could barge into the bathroom?
But I just thought. I just thought.
Oh my God, no! You didn't think.
No. But I don't know. You said you'd arranged something nice.
I have arranged for you to have your hair cut at the barber's when it opens.
What?
For your 18th birthday, we were paying for you to have your hair cut. Oh my God. Oh, I am so embarrassed. Oh my.
I'm really sorry. I just thought that.
What did you think, Seb? You're 18. You're a child. You work for my fiance. Did you seriously think I wanted to have sex with you?
Please don't tell anyone.
Get out!
Happy birthday! Oh, did you think we forgot? We've been planning this for weeks. Eileen, what's it been like?
Happy birthday, mate. What can I get you to drink?
I'll have a beer if it's going.
Most certainly is.
So what did Sarah come up with?
Oh, nothing. I mean, she wasn't in.
Well, I'm sure she'll be around with Gary soon.
Yeah, well, let's wait for them and then you can open your presents.
Yeah, give that to the birthday boy.
Cheers.
Calm down, you've got all night.
Seb, you've got time for a quick shower if you want. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah. I probably should, yeah. I won't be long.
Is he 18, all right?
It's me.
So, finally decided to show up.
Sorry, I had to go price a load more scaffold.
Well, while you were pricing up scaffold, Seb popped in.
Seb?
Yes, Seb.
Everything all right?
No, everything is not all right.
Why, what happened?
The door was open, he came in, he saw the note. That is what happened.
What?
It's his birthday today.
I know it is.
And I said I would do something special for him. Next thing you know, he's in my brother's bathroom.
Whoa, well, back up. He thought this was for him.
I think he has a crush on me.
He thought that you were just putting it on a plate for him. He goes out with my little sister.
Yes, I know, you don't need to remind me.
Did he see out? Sarah?
It was a bubble bath, so...
So...
50-50.
Oh. Well, I best go have a word with him.
No, don't!
We're due over there now.
Do you think I want to go anywhere near Riley?
Sarah, we have to.
Why? Didn't you just get back at 6:30 like you promised?
I don't know why you're mad at me. I know I was late, but you shouldn't have left the door open. Or led him on.
I did not lead him on.
Well, you must have given him some sort of hope.
I was kind to him. I encouraged him when he wanted to adopt his brother and sister, and I asked you to give him his job back.
Yeah, why?
What exactly are you accusing me of? Because it's quite obvious he's just got the wrong end of the stick.
Well, did you look at him funny?
Funny?
You girls only have to smile those.
Oh, well, God help us. And who's been smiling at you since, Nicola?
No one. Look, I best get over there. It's going to look weird, innit?
Right, can you just promise me you won't say anything?
Oh, they're in.
Oh, hello. Very good of you.
And guess who's getting married?
You are not.
Not me, them.
Are you going for it? No.
Oh, you're engaged. Oh, after yesterday.
Well, yeah, we got engaged because of yesterday, because we thought, why wait?
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, it's lovely. Don't you beat us to it.
Oh, we won't, thank you.
So this calls for a drink. Where is it, Nick?
Oh, yeah. Max wants to open it.
Let's do it outside.
All right, well, just be careful, all right?
Right, I best get over there.
Well, can't you just stay here?
No. You stay here and I will represent us both. Seb's birthday party.
Go easy.
Oh, you know me, of course I will. Right, I will catch up with you later, but well done, though. What a top man. Cheers.
Sparkly. Look. Right, well, I'll go and get some glasses ready then, shall I?
Yeah, there's some flutes in the cupboard Mum got them for Christmas.
Oh, cool. So, did you two manage to get some alone time?
I ran him a bath. Gary's just upstairs buying beer.
Well, tell him we've got plenty.
I don't mind if they can't make it,
No,
honestly.
no, I think we should start. The suspense must be killing him. Here, that was from us.
It's a driving test theory book. You can see that. I'm only saying.
Nice one.
Open it. That's for your first lesson.
Yeah, that's wicked, that.
Well, I did check that you couldn't drive.
Oh, that must be Gary and Sarah.
Where you going?
What?
All right, everyone. Here he is. Happy birthday, buddy. Bet you thought we'd all forgotten, eh?
Yeah.
Sarah can't make it. Something came up.
That's all right.
What came up?
David and Shauna got engaged. So Audrey was on her way home and they're cracking open a bottle of the good stuff.
Oh, sounds platastic.
He's just opening his prezzies.
Who do I give these to?
Me.
Oh, adorable.
I'll grab you one.
Oh, hang on. There's a card in there. Cheers. There we go, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Nah, stop it. You're so welcome. There's a free haircut in there from David once he opens.
Oh, cool.
No, don't cut your hair. I love your hair like that.
You should get a skinhead.
Don't listen to her.
So, when are we bringing out the cake?
But it's not had my present yet. Faye, can you give it to me? Right, that's from your Auntie Eileen, and I hope you like it. Try it on. If it's not the right size, you can exchange it.
Ooh, it's a right Bobby Dazzler, that.
Yeah, that's well nice, that. Cheers.
I like it, though.
I told you I like it.
Second I saw it for you. Is everything all right?
Why shouldn't it be?
You seem on edge.
All right, kids.
You don't like his necklace.
I do like it. I've told you 50 times I like it.
Yeah, the notorious SEP.
You what?
Forget it.
I'm gonna get some cheese and pineapple.
Oh, my little sister, eh?
What? Yeah?
Best go easy, day one.
Yeah, right, day one.
Dangerous stuff, booze.
Don't have to tell me.
Oh, I'm sure. So have you seen her today?
Who?
Your mum.
Yeah? Yeah?
What made you think that she was into you?
Sorry.
Sarah. What made you think that she was into you, Seb?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Seb. Happy birthday to you.
Seriously, you thought she was waiting for you?
It was a misunderstanding.
Oh, I know it was. Because that note was meant for me, wasn't it? That's your girlfriend in there. My sister.
Listen.
Well, ex-girlfriend, should I say. What? Let her down gently, Seb. And tell her the truth so that I don't have to. And make sure you tell her what you really like, yeah? And as far as my missus goes, if you so much as even think about her again, never mind look at her. And I will put you through the buzzsaw limb by limb. Do you understand me?
Okay, okay.
Good boy. Right, then where's this cake?
You want a big bit or a little bit? Too much to drink?
He had 6 cans.
What have you said to him?
What?
He's been acting funny all night.
Has he not spoke to you yet?
It is his birthday, you could be a bit nicer.
Hey, I'm nice as pie, mate.
And where's Sarah?
I told you they're having a party for David and Shauna.
Well, wouldn't you rather be with you?
Yes, but not here.
What?
Faye, just go and ask Seb, will you?
What, has he done something wrong at work? You're not sacked him, have you?
What are you two bickering about?
Nothing.
You reckon Seb's done something wrong and that's why Sarah wouldn't come round?
I told you why she wouldn't come round, because David and Shauna got engaged and they're having a shindig.
Bet they haven't got cheese and pineapple. So,
She said she was going to do something nice for him.
who did?
Sarah.
Got a free haircut when the barber's opens.
Look, Gary, I know you're holding back on me.
Just ask him what happened tonight when he let himself into ours.
What?
Okay. Sarah left a note for me saying that she was in the bath. She might want to cover her ears.
Shut up.
Well, you can fill in the rest if you want.
I told you. It was a mix-up.
Kit Harrington here thought the note was for him.
Why?
He thought they had a special understanding, isn't that right, Seb?
No.
So he goes upstairs thinking all his birthdays had come at once.
You didn't?
It was a mistake.
Lordy.
Oh, did you see his girlfriend naked?
So much.
Did you?
Well, we're still not clear on that score, Faye. Apparently it was a bubble bath, so it's one of them. I told you to be straight with her.
Do you know what you are?
Yeah, I'm your boss, so I'd be very careful about what comes out of your mouth next. I should get going. Thanks for the food, Eileen. You coming, Faye?
I'll catch you up.
Get your coat.
How could you?
I never did anything.
But you wanted to.
I'll give you a ring tomorrow.
No, where's that?
What'd you say to Eileen?
Thank you.
Look,
Just get out.
Sarah Platt. You moppet.